Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let us give our praises and gratitude to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala because of His blessing and mercy. I am able to make and present this English assignment. Hello everyone, my name is Nurul Azifah Karamah and I'm a student in a class of English Education Department 2024 with ID number 20400124007. And in this video, I would like to present my assignment on the topic of gateway to an understanding of phonetics and phonology. I hope this presentation will be useful and easy to understand. So let's get started. Communication is the process of exchanging information, ideas, or messages between individuals or groups. Language is one of communication tools used by humans to demonstrate skill to communicate to each other, and communication skills are formed by knowledge of sound, knowledge of words, knowledge of phrases and sentences, also meaning, as well as culture. Linguistics, in the study of language structure or form, focuses on the system of rules followed by speakers of a languages. The relationship between them is language as a tool to communicate. Language is one of the most advanced tools humans use for communication. While communication can occur without language, for example, language allows for precise and complex exchange, and linguistics study language in communication. Linguistics provides the framework for analyzing how language works within the broader context of communication. Referring to question 1, phonetics and phonology are the branch of scientific study which specifically examines sounds in languages. Phonetics itself is a branch of linguistics that deals with the physical properties of speech sounds. It focuses on speech organ or articulator, speech sound, and the production of speech sound. And phonology is a branch of linguistics focuses on the study of sound system within languages. It examines how speech sound or manual units in sign language are organized in the mind and used to convey meaning, as well as the rules governing their patterns and combination within a particular language or across languages. Yes, they exist in the same general area of linguistics, but focuses on different things and have a different both. Phonetics and phonology are the branch of scientific study which specifically examines sound in languages. Meanwhile, pronunciation is one of language skill. Basically, language skill consists of three types, namely productive skills as the language skill that produce language outputs, speaking skills, and writing skills. And then receptive skill refer to language skill which receive the language outputs like listening skill and reading skills. And then productive plus receptive skill are language developed through the combination of productive and receptive skills like interpreting skill and translating skills. Focuses on the physical production, acoustic properties, and perception of speech sound. It deals with how sounds are articulated, the interaction of vowels, organs like tongue and lips, transmitted and perceived, while pronunciation refers to the actual realization of sounds when speaking. It involves both phonetic precision, how sounds are physically produced, and phonological accuracy, how sounds fit into the language system. Phonetics provides the theoretical framework for understanding how speech sounds are produced and perceived, while pronunciation applies this knowledge in practical communication together. They ensure accurate and intelligible speech in any languages. Phonology and pronunciation both deal with speech sound, but they approach these sounds from different perspectives and serve distinct purposes within linguistics. Phonology focuses on the abstract and cognitive aspect of sound system in languages. It studies about phonemes, rules and patterns, also mental representation, while pronunciation refers to the actual production of sounds by speaker. It involves physical realization, accuracy, and variation. In conclusion, phonology provides the theoretical foundation for understanding sound system and their rules, while pronunciation applies these rules in the spoken language. Together, they ensure effective communication by linking abstract linguistic knowledge within its physical expression. For example, in English, stress shift between related words such as record, noun as a record, and record as a verb. Correct pronunciation depends on applying these stress rules. In teaching pronunciation perspective, phonetics shows the learners how to articulate the symbol used to represent each speech sound for English, which enable them to use the symbol included in English dictionaries to help their own pronunciation of new English words. For example, minimal pairs words sound like sleep and sleep. Through learning phonetics, the learners will able to recognize how to pronounce the symbol differently, which make it easy for them to pronounce the words correctly. While in teaching English pronunciation, phonology should be employed to help the learners to be familiar with the following items. The first is sound production by using speech organs. There are the parts of the body involved in producing speech. They help shape the air from the lungs into different sounds. And the second is producing segmental sound. It's about consonant and vowel. Segmental sounds are the individual sounds in speech. And then the third is producing suprasegmental sounds. It's including stress, intonation, length, also juncture. Suprasegmental sounds are features that are applied over syllables or words, not individual sounds. And the fourth is producing connected sound, assimilation, and elision. When speaking naturally, sound change due to being next to each other. This called connected speech. I think that's all my explanation. If I get some mistake, it's all for me. And thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.